Welcome back to another video, gentlemen. What I want to talk about today is the difference between activity and income producing activity. For many years I made the mistake of thinking that hard work alone was enough, but I wasn't realizing that the hours I was putting in were put in the wrong areas. I was busy looking busy, but I wasn't productive. I wasn't doing the actions that led to money making. I was focusing so much on sharpening the axe time. All I was doing was reading books, listening to podcasts, thinking I was hustling. And that's the mistake a lot of people make. They think, oh, I've read 4 books this month. Cool, but what about the business? How many calls have you made? How many suppliers have you met with? How many trades have you taken in the market this month? They haven't pulled the trigger. They are just building up the knowledge. And eventually you build up the knowledge, you build up the knowledge, you build up the knowledge. And it's almost like too much knowledge is harmful, because then it gives you the illusion of thinking that you've progressed. Oh, I know so much, but you're not progressing. Someone else out there knows way less than you, but it's further ahead. Why? Because they pull the trigger. They're like, you know what, cool, I know some information, but I'll learn more as I go along. I'll make the progress as I fail. And you need to deliberately seek failure. You can't go around it. And so many people are fearful of messing up. But let me just focus more on my business plan because I don't want to mess up. That you need to mess up. Now, of course, some knowledge and some preparation is always healthy, but you don't want to go too much. You don't want to read too much. You want to pull the trigger. Execution is what gets you the results, gentlemen. Not reading and reading and reading. If it was about reading, everyone would be rich. I know so many people that have read loads of books, but they're not where they want to be yet. And that's why right now, although I enjoy a good book, I focus more on proper execution. I know what I have to do and I'm doing it. And I know I'm going to mess up, that's the thing. I know it ain't going to be perfect. I know there's going to be ups and downs. I know there's going to be things I'm going to have to readjust along the way, trial and error. But I do not want to be that guy that sits there in the corner, knows a lot, can give you all the quotes, but he isn't progressing in what he's doing because he's focusing too much on theory and not enough on execution. And so ask yourself right now, the time you're investing in your business, how much of it is leading to more revenue, leading to more growth in the actual business? Sit there and reflect. You might realize, you know what, I've just been sitting here watching loads of motivational YouTube videos, but I haven't actually been pulling the trigger. I haven't been creating the content. I haven't been executing trades on the market. I'm just sitting here just collecting theory. Alright? Income producing activity, which is meeting up people, making phone calls, closing deals, versus let me just read this book. I want to get 4 books a week done. That's all well and good. But execution is king. Alright, gentlemen, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee because it's getting cold. Wow, beautiful. So that's it, gentlemen. Focus on execution. It's always number one. Always prioritize it. Whenever you feel like you're sitting and reading too much books, close the damn book. Put it to one side. It ain't going to run away. You can read it soon again. Get back on the execution. Execute, execute, execute. That's the way you get better. Through repetition. The more you do something, yes, you're going to fail, but the better you'll become. You'll be bad before you're good, good before you're great. I remember the first time I was speaking in front of a group of people, I was crap. Wearing a baggy suit at the time. The suits weren't as nice as they are now. We're talking 7 years ago, 8 years ago. You know, and I was stuttering and looking down at the floor quite a lot. But then with time, I improved my game. And now I would consider myself very good at public speaking. I enjoy it. I thrive on the stage because of trial and error, because of repetition. I did it again and again. I didn't sit there reading books on how to be a good public speaker, how to speak more confidently. Otherwise I would have never fucking improved. In fact, if anything, I actually get worried now if I start reading a book because I feel like I'm going to get sucked in so much that I won't take action. I just read snippets of a book, close it, and that was useful. Back to the action. But I know some people, they just read loads, but they don't take action. So action is the main objective, and when you are executing, focus more precisely on the activities that lead to growth. rather than the sharpening the axe activities such as reading and podcasting. Alright, hope this video helps. Make sure you like and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Damn, this coffee is good.